Patriots, I'm sad to report this. This is not Diddy related, but this is American related, that we have officially dropped bombs on Iran. Are we at war now? I don't know. I've been listening to several different creators. I've been listening to several different Americans who are, the major cities are in high alert. So LA, New York, Chicago, Boston, ATL, all of our major cities are now at high alert. Does anybody have any idea what we do now? Do we just wait and see what happens? I thought we weren't going to be going into any wars with this administration. I thought that was the big thing that everybody voted on. I see earlier tweets from Trump saying that Obama will lead us into a war with Iran because he is such a terrible president. J.D. Vance is saying we're in this war because of a bunch of other dumb presidents, which, by the way, guys, as adults, we don't speak like this. Like, if my child ever called another person dumb, I would stop them in public and I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, we're better than that. Like, you don't just fling names around, right? That's not what men and women do, grown women and men. You know, like, for example, when I had a little thing where I misreported something, I came right back on here, apologized like a man should, and said I was wrong, like a man should. And then I went about my day and I made myself better, and I promised myself not to let it happen again, or do my best. So I don't know. I'm just wishing you guys all the best. I'm not any left or right. I am just, for you guys, the global patriots. This is not only to Americans. This is to my fans in Africa, to my fans in Brazil, my fans in Colombia, Mexico, Switzerland, Amsterdam. Literally, I have global patriots all over the world, and I just want to make sure all you guys are good and you're safe. You know, as my dad told me, you know, all we can do is worry about ourselves and our families sometimes, because I'm too poor to stop this war. You know what I mean? So stay safe. I'll keep letting you guys know what's going on. You know, I report on it all, folks. It's not just diddlations, it's worldlations, okay? So I love you guys. Stay safe. Light, love, health, happiness. You know, like John Lennon said, imagine there's no religion. Imagine, you know, that we're all just one. You know, imagine all the people if we could all just live in light and love and let everybody be. Whatever you want, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't affect my life. Whatever makes you happy, live that way. Whatever that means for you, who you want to marry, who you want to live with, what God you want to celebrate, what God you don't want to celebrate. It doesn't matter to me. Because for me personally, I find it funny, you know, I'm Jewish, you know, we worship, you know, all religions worship usually a man or somebody on earth. And when anybody says God is man, that just tells me that's not God to me. God is no man. If anything, God is a woman. Right? Because we were all birthed. I came from a woman. So how am I the God? I don't know. Maybe this is too deep Sunday. It is Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. But me personally, I worship the sun, the moon, the earth. You know, I always love that quote. Man worships an invisible God while destroying the visible God. Earth, the sun, the water, everything living is God. Every plant is God. It's that simple. We are God. Our bodies are temples. That's why we should all be tax exempt, like all the other fake religions like Joel Osteen and Scientology. And why are religions tax exempt? My body's a temple. So I don't know. That's my Sunday message. Whoa, huh. Good God, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. I love you guys. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of TikTok.